Don't kick him on the foot, sir. Alright. We got one more exciting comment before the Tennessee bitches come back up here. Some of them will be stripping and shit. I got beads for them. And some of the Tennessee bitches, they've earned some beads. For your Christmas present, I had the Willie Nelson shirt on. I'll quit when Willie quits. But if you're out there tonight and you love boobies, you cannot see this shirt and not smile. Boobies make me smile. They make me feel safe. Feel safe in boobies. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to make welcome. He's a deputy over in Dunlap. Would you make this guy, I love him to death. He stays down at the damn Dunkin' Donuts all the time. But give it up for my buddy Stephen Cross.
Happy New Year, everybody. That's how I want to start this shit off. And like my good buddy Corey Forrester said a minute ago, the number one New Year's resolution is to lose weight. Well, I have this shit pegged right here. The best way to lose weight is get a divorce. The divorce diet works like a champ. I lost 340 pounds on the divorce diet. 300 of that was my ex-wife. And people automatically assume because I'm a cop that I must have got a divorce because I cheated. That is not the truth. I got a divorce because she used to smother me. No, really. One night she rolled over on me, cracked 3 ribs, bruised my sternum, and I'm pretty sure I suffered brain damage for lack of oxygen. But it all works out. I married a really hot chick and she married a Mexican. And people all the time ask me how I met my lovely wife. And, you know, part of being a cop is I cruised the trailer park. And one day I was cruising the trailer park and I ended up arresting my wife. And I told her to assume the position and she was like, which one? Missionary, cowgirl, or praying mantis? That bitch had me a praying mantis, I married her. You know, another pastime of mine as being a cop as I cruise the trailer park looking for rebel flag curtains. It's like Martha Stewart met a hate group when she was in prison. And let me tell you about Martha Stewart now. That bitch is gangster. She's hardcore. Her sisters hate her because they have to bleep her every time she drops the F-bomb on her show. And they also deleted a whole segment one time because they did not think the general public needed to know how to make a shank out of an empty toilet paper roll. And you know it's hard times in the trailer park right now, especially when the cockroaches are the ones calling 911. 3,000 cockroaches and 3,333 drunk Mexicans living in the same trailer. That is a recipe for disaster. If I could offer any advice to the trailer park cockroach, it would be this. Move to Arizona and they're kicking them motherfuckers out. And you know, I'm really hard on the trailer park. And people all the time get mad at me. See, why are you so hard on the trailer park? They're just trying to make it too. I can be because I grew up in a trailer park. And I was so poor when I grew up, we used to bring the trash inside. And we couldn't afford cable TV to watch those fancy sporting events. So we created something I like to call the Trailer Park Olympics. Now, my favorite event in the Trailer Park Olympics is midget tossing. Now, that is now a mainstream event. A lot of people are doing that. And the midget does not mind so much so long as you rub his tummy when you're done. They're freaky little bastards. Instead of the shot putting discus, we did skillet slinging. The winner is determined by the number of trailer links you can toss a fucking skillet. Instead of Roman Gecko, or is it Greco? It's one of the wrestling events. Instead of doing that, we did swine wrestling. It's not as unnatural looking as two dudes groping. And we didn't have any running or swimming events because we figured the Mexicans from lot 3, 4, and 5 would take that shit hands down. They had an unfair advantage. But we did have our version of cross country, which is running from the police. And if you got away, you're the fucking winner. Which leads me into my next event, which is boxing. And that is when you and your old lady had too much to drink that night and you beat the shit out of each other. The winner is gauged on who could call 911 first. And I know we have a lot of drug users in here, and this next joke is going to be really uncomfortable for me because my boss is here. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to get a drug test on Monday. But it's just a joke. I used to smoke marijuana back in the day before I was a cop. Not now. I don't smoke weed now because it's just not right. Not now, back years ago. Years, maybe. And I had to quit smoking marijuana. Because the thing about marijuana is it makes you eat a lot and it makes you paranoid. And one night I was chomping on some cheese crystals when I was high as hell. And I thought somebody was sneaking up behind me. I turned around like, what? Then my damn love handle sneaking up on me. So I quit smoking weed. Me and drugs really don't get along too well. And I don't like a lot of drug users. And I cannot stand a meth head. And this is why. Because you have made it to where I have to give 2 forms of ID and a fucking blood sample to get some Sudafed when I got a cold. But on the other side of that, they did give us the Sharon Wild guy. And I cannot stand a crackhead either. Because they have made our insurance rates go up because they keep stealing our shit. But on the other side of the crack addiction, they did give us Lindsay Lohan, Paris Hilton, and the whole cast of Jersey Shore. And my life sucked before Snooki in the situation, I'm just saying. And you know, one thing about being a cop is everybody is always asking me, what's it like being tased? And the best analogy I can give anybody about taking a hit with a taser is this. It's a lot like herpes. It burns like hell, then it goes away, then you get this shit, and it still burns like hell. I'm Stephen Cross, and y'all have a good night.
Deputy Stephen Crosser from Dunlap, get him up right now. Good to see a buddy of mine, Gary.